Yeah, good evening, everyone. We will start our session with the basic concepts of identifiers. Okay. Now, let us discuss about what is an identifier and what are the characteristics of an identifier. Okay, now please look at here. An identifier is a name which is used to identify an object. Okay. Why we have given object? Everything in Python is an object. Everything in Python is an object, such as variables, modules, classes, functions. Okay. Okay, identifiers are simply called as naming conventions. Okay, now in order to provide naming conventions, we should follow some sort of rules. The first character, it can be either uppercase from capital A to capital small capital Z, and lowercase small a to small z, and underscore. It should not start with digit. Okay, the first place of the identifier must be alphabet. Okay, or underscore. It is not hyphen, it is just underscore. You should not start with digit. Now you can write any long sequence of characters. Mostly in Windows we will take the file size as 8 digits, 8 characters. Maybe if you go to Linux, so normally it can accept up to 64 characters. Here 8 characters, and here you can write any long sequence of characters in Python. No special characters. What are called as special characters? Maybe exclamatory mark. Okay, maybe exclamatory mark, or maybe @ symbol, or hash, or dollar, or mod operation, or percent, anything, ampersand, star, and anything plus minus, anything will be comes under special operations. Okay, you cannot use them. Okay, now one more thing is keywords should not be used as identifier. Every language will come up with some keywords. Every language, I will introduce them in coming session. Every language will have own keywords. What is the meaning of keyword? The meaning of that word keyword is already known to the compiler or interpreter. Okay. Now, more important thing is case sensitive. That means upper cases and lower cases are treated as different. Okay. Upper cases and lower cases are different. Vaidehi, you joined by 7. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
సార్ అంటే విందామని వచ్చాను ఎలా ఉన్నాను
No issue. Okay, no issue.
ఓకే
Yeah, no issue. Yeah. Now, can you please tell me, identify what are valid and invalid identifiers in these examples? Can anyone respond? AB 100, is it valid or invalid?
Valid, sir.
Yes, it is valid. Next one is underscore. Maybe valid.
Valid.
Valid,
Yes, maybe underscore, maybe valid.
valid, sir.
Yeah, it
Not
is.
valid.
Not valid,
Yes,
invalid.
not valid. Here I used special symbols. It is also not valid.
Invalid.
Now, for can be called as keyword, so it is also not, it can also be not considered. In order to check, yeah.
సార్ 5th one లో ఏ స్టార్ట్ అయింది కదా అది క్యారెక్టర్ ఏనే కదా సార్ డిజిట్ అది ఇది డిజిట్ కాదు కదా సార్ 5th ది
ఇక్కడ స్పెషల్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఉన్నాయి.
ఓహో
ఇక్కడ స్పెషల్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే.
ఓకే
Now we have a special function. Okay, we have a special function to identify whether a letter, whether a symbol which we have given is identifier or not. Is identifier, which is always written as a string. Okay, what kind of string I need to take here? Which always written as boolean, either true or false. True means valid, false means invalid. Now let me go to the code example. Now, in order to execute this code, I wanted to go for a beautiful software called Anaconda. Okay, I'm going to use a software called Anaconda. I'll show you how to download Anaconda and how to use it. Okay, there is a software called Anaconda. Okay. Okay. If you install Anaconda, it will give you so many IDEs. What is the meaning of IDE? Stands for Integrated Development Environment. Okay. Now, what kind of IDEs you are going to get? The first one is Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter. The most of the world people will use this Jupyter notebooks. Okay. Then second one is Spider. Okay. Now I will introduce both of them to you. Okay, now where to execute and how to execute. I'll show. There are so many other tools are available in Anaconda. Okay. First few days we will discuss about Jupyter, then Spider. We'll go for other things. Now, everyone, can you please note down how to install the software in the from the Jupyter notebook? Can you please yeah? Can you please note down? Yeah. Now go to Google and simply type Anaconda individual edition. Okay, like this, Anaconda individual edition. Okay, now everyone has noted down Anaconda individual edition. Okay. Yeah. After typing here, you are going to get some kind of distributions like this. Click on Anaconda distribution. Okay. Yeah. Here you are going to find directly Anaconda distribution. Simply click on download. It will take 3 to 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to download the software. Okay. Depending upon your internet speed, your configuration of your machine, it will take 2 to 5 minutes also. Okay, na? Because it has around 621 MB. Okay, clear? Can you please respond?
Yeah, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, once the software has been, now the software will be installed in your machine. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay. Here, you are going to find some downloads. I'll show you where it is downloading. Yeah, downloads. Still, I think it is now. Yeah, it is. I think here it will show downloads. Just a minute. Downloads. Yeah, you are going to find this downloads here. Can you please respond? It will take another 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll wait up to here. In the meantime, shall we continue the theory?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Otherwise, once it is done, it will download one software to you. Then how to activate that? Kindly note down. It will click on this Windows here. Go here. Here, simply type Anaconda. Anaconda Navigator. Are you finding Anaconda Navigator here?
Yes, sir.
This green color one, circle, green color. Click on here. Okay. In the meantime, I will stop all my previous Anaconda softwares in my machine. Now, it will take around 3 to 4 minutes to get it onto your desktop. Okay. First time it will take so much time because it has so many softwares in it. The beauty I will discuss within a few minutes. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. It is downloading. It is loading. In the meantime, shall I crack to next slide? Let it open. Okay, na? Now, yeah. If you permit me, I'll go for next slide. Then once it is open the software, I'll go back and I'll inform. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Still it is coming up. Yeah. In the meantime, let me go for next topic. I don't know whether my machine has been struck. So sorry. Yeah, let me go to next slide. But once it is installed, then I'll come back. Can you please respond with my questions?
Okay, sir.
Maximum possible length of identifier is, you know that answer.
8 characters.
Did you listen the same answer from me? Not at all, na? What is the rule
Yes,
I have
sir.
given? That is D. Identifiers can
Identifiers
be of
cannot be in
any
any
length.
length.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
sir.
identifiers can be. Yes, identifiers can be of any length. Then, can you please tell me the answer for this? Which of the following is invalid identifier? B.
P, sir.
Okay. Now, let it come. Okay. It is opening so many softwares. Yeah. Now let us discuss what is a variable and how to create variables in Python. Okay. Now, variables are nothing but memory locations to store values. Now, one simple example I will give you. If I want to store 10, 10 is called as integer. Okay. Integer in programming languages. Okay. 10.50 is called as float. I will discuss in few minutes what are the data types and some anything string. Python is called a string. In double quotes it is called a string. Okay, na? Can I call these are values? This is integer value, this is float value, this is string value. Okay, na? Now look at here. Variables are reserved memory locations. Now in order to store these values, do I need some space? This space will be allocated in memory. Okay, na? Now look at here. Variables are reserved memory location. Here what I'm doing, a equal to 10. That's it. That means value 10 I'm storing in a location called as a. Now a is called as variable. Can you please respond? Variables are reserved memory locations to store values. Now whenever I create a, what will happen in the memory? It is going to create by int object in the memory, and it is going to store that value in a equal to 10. Then in this a, it is going to create a unique 16-digit ID for us. Okay, always it is a unique memory location. Always memory locations are unique and no two locations will have same address. Now in order to identify this unique location, Python gives 16-digit unique ID for us. Can you please respond? Now, what is happening whenever I store b equal to 10.50? Then what will happen? It is going to create by float object. This will be done by the memory itself. It is nowhere the user will not intervene here. For b also it is going to create a unique ID. Unique 16-digit ID. I'll show you all these digits in a few minutes. Just a few minutes I'll show you. Now look at here. When we create a variable, we are going to reserve some space in memory. It is done by this automatically. It will be done. Now Python variables do not need explicit declaration of data type. Same thing if you go for C language. For integer you have to type a data type called int. For this b you have to type a variable called as float data type. For the string you have to store str. Clear? Now the declaration happens automatically when we assign a value to the variable. That's what happens here. Look at here. Whenever I do 10 equal to a equal to 10, the declaration automatically, whenever we assign a value 10 to a, we have assigned value 10.50 to b. When I assign a value s2 string, that's it. Here I'm going to use a variable called operator called equal to. Now let us discuss. Look at here. variable a, variable 1 equal to 100. This 100 is called as integer. Variable 1 is called as variable. Okay, na? Now, what is the meaning of variable? Means changes its value. It is not a constant. Always it changes its value. That is called as variable. Can you please respond? Now, if I want to print this variable 1, there is a simple function called print function. Print of variable 1. Now it is going to print it as 100. Clear? Print is a function which is used to print anything onto the console. Print function prints anything on console. Okay. Anything on console. Console ante computer anamata. Okay na? Now, what is the meaning of type of variable 1? Type is a function which will give data type. Okay na? It will print a class, comma, of type int. Integer is a data type. Now, here I'm storing 1000.0. Actually speaking, this is called as float. This 1000.0, any dot or a real number can be called as float. Now, float means after dot, I can store up to 6 digits. Okay. Now, whenever I store here, what is happening? If I want to print it, what I will do? Print of. This p is a small p. All functions will small case on variable 2. It is going to print value as a 1000.0. Okay, na? For example, if I type type of variable 2, it is going to print class, comma, float. That means variable 2 is of type float. Now, in the same way, anything within double quotes or single quotes also, both are treated as same in Python. Both are same, either in the double quotes or in single quotes. Both are same in Python. I'm storing a string in variable 3. Now, if I want to print this value, print of variable 3, it is going to print it as a Python for me. Okay, na? If I ask me type of variable 3, it is going to print class, comma, str. Shall I showcase these 3? Can you please respond?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Now, I can assign a single value to multiple variables. Now, x will get 10, y will get 10, z will get 10. Print of x, print of y, print of z. These 3 will print 10. I can assign one value to multiple variables. Then, one more thing is also possible. I can assign multiple values to multiple variables. Now, 10 will go to x, 25.5 will go to y, and Python will get z. X means 10, y means 25.5, z means Python. Clear? Now I'll ask one question. Can you please read this statement? I'll ask one question. Can you please read this statement? The declaration happens automatically when we assign a value to a variable. Okay, now I'll ask one question. For example, if I write a print of any variable, some n, can you please respond what will be the output? Can I do like this in Python?
No, sir.
Because I need to assign some value. I need to assign some value. Okay. Yeah. For example, note point is without assigning any value, if I use it is an error. Okay, na? Now look at here what kind of error we are going to get. Yeah, look at here. Actually, it is not syntax error. This slide has prepared 2 years back. But what kind of error it is going to give? Name error. Can you please respond why it is name error? Because the memory, in the system's memory, it doesn't know what is n. Okay. Now, shall I showcase all these things in few minutes?
Yeah, sir.
Can you please respond? Yeah, please. Now, I think software has been downloaded properly. Yeah, I think I got it. Here you are going to see so many softwares. At this particular moment, don't concentrate too much on everything. Directly go to Jupyter Notebook and launch. That's it. That's it. Jupyter Notebook and launch. Now it will take 1 minute to launch. Still it is downloading. I think today my machine is a little bit slow. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, now
No
it got
problem,
launched
sir.
now. On a browser, it is going to launch. Yes, on a browser, you can see home page. I'm clicking this entire home page. Look at here, desktop. Actually, I'll show you. Okay, here, whenever you want to create new file, create new Python 3. Okay. Now you are going to create a new file. New, once again, new. Simply click and Python 3. That's it. Double click it. It is going to showcase one file to you. This is the basic introduction layout which is going to show you. This is called a Jupyter Notebooks. Okay, this is called as Jupyter Notebooks. Now, shall I write print? Look at here, print of within single quotes or double quotes, whatever I want. I will print hello, welcome to first program. Okay, na? Just simply click on run here. The code will run and it will show you. Clear for you? Hello, welcome to the first program. Clear for you? Hello. And if you want
Yeah,
to
sir.
save your file, simply either save as, yeah, or simply download as, and look at here, notebook file. That's it. Save it as notebook. That's it. Now I'm saving this in Jupyter Notebook. My file name is first FIRST. That's it. Save. My file has been saved in desktop. Look at here. First, I with extension as a .ipynb. Clear for you? Okay. Can you please respond? Now, for example, if I want to close it, what you have to do regularly is file, close and halt. That's it. It is the best way to close the file. Now, if I want to open my file once again, click on desktop here and click on first. Click. That's it. Your job is done. Your file will get open.
Sir, with the same continuous of
Clear?
program, we can do another program also.
Yes. Now you can write any number of programs simply by pressing Alt Enter. You can get any number of cells. Look at it, plus, plus, plus. You can get any number of cells. In every cell, you can write any number of lines. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
If I don't want these cells, simply click on this scissor. It is going to cut the code. Clear for you? Plus for
Okay,
increasing
sir.
the cells and the scissor for cells. That's it. Clear? Now, I
Yeah,
don't want to use this. I have already, yeah, I have already created a beautiful code snippets for you. And let us try these examples. Okay, now I wanted to show you some beautiful examples. I need some response from you.
okay,
Just a
sir.
minute. It is opening my file. Just a minute. Now, print hello world. Whatever I will type, either in single quotes or double quotes, which is going to print. Simply run here. That's it. I'm asking one question. Underscore is identifier function. Now, return means true means it is valid. Now, 99 is it identifier?
No, sir.
Yes or no? No, it is not an identifier. Run. Okay, na? Yes. Now, one more thing. I'll show you what is the variable creation. Now, once again, let me respond. Let me clear. Yeah. Can you please respond here? Now, here what I have done, 100 is an integer, I'm storing in a variable called a variable 1. Print of variable 1, that is going to print it as 100.
100
Print type of variable means it is going to print class, comma,
class
int.
integer.
Shall I showcase it? Yeah, just a
Yeah,
minute.
sure.
Let me erase it and run. Now, simply click on run here. What it is printing? Print variable 1 means 100. Type of variable 1 means integer. Okay, na? Now, let me go for float variable 1000 point anything dot. It is called as real number. That is called as float. Now, let me here without printing also, without using print function also in Jupyter Notebook, it is going to work. Print type of variable 2. It is a float. I think I have showcased both integer as well as float. Now, let us create a string. Okay, variable 3 equal to Python. That's it. Now, type of variable 3 is class str. Now, I am assigning a single value to multiple variables. Any number of variables you can assign. Okay, look at here. Print x comma 10 comma 10 comma 10. This is x means it is going to print only. If I want to print only one value, I will give x. If I want to print multiple values, I have to give comma. Okay, now can you please respond? Now,
Okay, sir.
print of 10 comma now 25 comma 0.5 Python. 10 will go for x, 25.5 will go for y, and Python will go for z. Print all the three values. Can you please respond? This is where I can assign multiple values. Now you can ask one question, sir. If I do like this, what will be the output? Now, just a minute. I have taken only two values. Right side values are not equivalent to left side variables, so it is going to generate error. Can you see this? What kind of error it is generating? I want everyone should note down the error messages. First error message which we got is value error, because left side variables are not equivalent to right side variables. Clear? Can you please note down this? So what I have to do, I have to give another variable, then the error will go down. Clear? If I want to print z, I should give z also. Now, for example, let us do this simple example, n, print of n. It is generating another error. What kind of error it is? Name error,
Name error.
because you did not assign any value to that variable. Okay, you did not assign any value to that variable, so it is giving name error. Now I'll give some value, any value. It can be 0 also valid. Now there will be no error. Till now we have got two errors. One is value error, second one is name error. Got it?
Yes.
Now if you say okay, I will also execute this program with other examples. Now if you permit me, I'll kindly everyone note down your notebook how to execute my programs in without Jupyter Notebook. Also I can execute my with just Jupyter. Let me close all my files. Now I'm closing all my files. I am also, before closing, I will showcase one more very important thing is called as a spider. Look at here, spider. This is also one of the most important tool. Now click on launch. Everyone note down. Click on launch. It will take 2 minutes to launch. Now you have to wait it for 2 minutes, please. Today only I'm going to show all these things. Tomorrow onwards I'll go for programming only. Okay, na? It will take 1 minute. Minimum 1 minute it will take. Still my software is installing in my machine. Yeah, I think spider is coming up. Yeah, this is spider. The people, those who are good in programming, they are going to use spider. Okay, there are so many kind of environments. Are Jupyter Notebook is one environment, spider is another environment. I'll showcase other things also in coming days. Just a minute. Now, if you look at this spider, you will find three kinds of environment, three kinds of windows. Can you please see? Now, I will putting everything onto, I will showcase how to execute onto the, let me put this drawing tool here. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Now, can you see my screen? Now, here you are going to find three things. This is called as program area. This is called as program area. Okay, where we are going to type our programs. Okay. Now look at here. What I have done. A comma B equal to 10 comma 20. C equal to A plus B. Print of 10. It is going to print 30 here. Is it okay? Shall I execute this? Now, just give me 1 minute to erase all these things. Yeah. Now if you look at here, I'm executing this code. Now simply click on here, the green button, this blue button. Click on here. Look at here, what is happening? It is going to show, yeah, forget about this program, and it is going to show hello, welcome. It is value is 30. Look at here. This is called as a result window or console window. Okay, na? Can you please respond? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you look at here, this one, this is also beautiful window. No other programming language has such kind of thing. Variable Explorer, where you can see whatever the variables here you have created variable A, variable B. Look at here, variable A of integer, and the value is 10. It has variable B is also integer. It has value 20. C equal to A plus B means 10 plus 20 is 30. Look at here, C is an integer, it has value 30. Got it, Andy? The beauty of this program spider is, which is going to show how the variables will be stored in memory also. Okay, na? Can you please respond? Hello?
Okay, sir. Okay,
now,
sir.
Here, I wanted to draw some simple graphics. Now let me run this. Now, yeah, after this, go for plots here. Here I have drawn a simple scatter plot between x and y. Okay, now x values I have taken from 0 to 5, y values I have taken from 0 to 250. So my values, this is a positive relationship. That means whatever the image I have, I can see in the plots. Whatever the memory locations I have, I can see from variable x. Whatever the results I can see in console window. Got it? Now I will type the program here on the left side. I can see the results at the right side console window. I can see memory locations in plots in here in the top of the window. So which one you will like? Most of the people, but if you want to use this spider, you should have some basic programming knowledge. Then only you go for program. Otherwise, you will find some difficulties. Okay, it is first few days. It is better to use Jupyter notebooks. Clear? Now, here also look at here. File, save as. Now, here you save your program desktop, and I'm giving first one .py. Here spider will take the extension as .py and save it. That's it. Now you can ask one question. Basically, every Python program will have .py. Now you can ask one question, sir, why you have given .ipynb for Jupyter notebooks? This one. You can also save this .ipynb as .py also. You have to provision the Jupyter notebooks. Shall I showcase it? Let me close this file. Please fit like this. That's it. Now let me go back to Jupyter notebook, and once again let me show you that one. Now it will be given in seconds only. It will come, all things will come in some seconds, please. Yeah, look at here. Yes, my files are there in the desktop. First .ipynb. Just a minute. Now save as, look at here, file, download as HTML. You can write HTML or you can write look at here .py. Yes, now I'm saving this program as just a minute, desktop. I'll make it a second. Save. Now my program has been saved successfully as .python. Look at here. Second is my Python file. Open with Notepad. Look at here. You got it. Hello. Yeah. If you want to open properly, it is better to use a Notepad++. That is the best editor. Okay. Earlier we used to have TestPad. Now Notepad++ is a beautiful software. Look at here. This is the code I have given. Clear? Now I don't want to use Anaconda also. Now I will close Anaconda also. Look at here. File, quit. I don't want to use this Anaconda also. Yes. Now look at here. I'm closing all my files. Now let me go to Gmail. Yeah, everyone kindly note down these statements. Gmail. Kindly note down the statements. How to work with Gmail. Go to Gmail. And click on here. You will find 9 dots. This is called as Google Apps. Click on here and select Google Drive. Clear? First, everyone click on the Google Apps. Then click on Google Drive. Yes. Now you are going to find plus here, plus new. Got it? Plus new. Whenever you press plus new, you will be go to more. Then within the more, you are going to find Google Collaboratory. Clear? Did you find this? Google Collaborate. That's it. Just observe in 2 minutes what is happening. You are going to find Google Collab. No need to have any software, no need to have computer also. With mobile also you can work it out. Clear? Just a minute. It is getting into Google Collab. Clear? Now here you can write printf. Whatever code you want, you can write it. Printf within double quotes, hello. And simply click on run. Your job is done. It is exactly as a Jupyter notebook. Did you find the same thing?
Yeah, sir.
Hello?
Yeah,
Just
sir.
a minute. Generally speaking, it is going to work a little bit faster. In my machine, I have so many servers, so it is becoming late. But in your machine, it may work. It is try to have, you must have 4 GB or 8 GB machines. Look at here, hello. Now, if you observe carefully, if you have Jupyter notebook, the advantages I will tell you. Look at here. No need to, first advantage is no need to install any softwares. No need to install any softwares. Okay. And you are going to get 16 GB of RAM and 100 GB of hard disk with this. Look at here. Now I will showcase just a minute. I will go to this one. Look at here. How much GB you are going to get with this? Yeah, look at here. You are going to get just if you observe carefully how much 0.79 GB, already 15 GB is available. Okay, up to 107 also I can extend. And how much RAM I can get? 15 GB RAM, 100 GB hard disk. This is the beauty of this one. Now, another beauty also I'll show you. Look at here, view. Yeah, go to runtime. Look at here. You are going to find interrupt execution. Just a minute. Look at here. Change runtime. Look at here. Can you see this? Just a minute. If you observe this carefully, you are going to find three things. Let me clear the screen, Andy. Just a minute. Yeah. You are going to find three things. GPU, TPU. Okay. What is the meaning of GPU, TPU? If you are working on beautiful scientific and beautiful application, normally our computers are CPU, central processing unit. Then GPU, graphical processor units. If you want to work huge applications, GPU. Next, if you want to use huge our TPU, tensor flow processor units. That means if you have Google Colab, you can work with CPU, GPU as well as TPU. Normally in my machine has 8 GB RAM. I can work only with CPU. So okay, now it is as good as you are whenever, okay, no need to have any software. All softwares are pre-installed in your machine. Got it? Right? You can write any number of code like this. Plus, you can write any number of codes. And the file download as, look at here, download .ipynb, .py, whatever versions you want, you can download it. Clear? So your programs will be available in your Gmail. No need to carry your machines. Wherever you can work it out your machine. That's it. Okay. But I think some people, those who don't have laptops, you can use this facility. Okay. Clear?